Now we are going to discuss regarding the basic simulations from using the diode section. So we have taken AC generator where it gives 40 volts amps, 40 volt amplitude, and then frequency of 50 hertz, the Indian standard frequency. And the another terminal we have taken it the minus 40 volts because this is the negative terminal of any AC signal, and this frequency is 50 hertz. So I'll open the instrument mode and go to the oscilloscope, and then add an oscilloscope here. I will connect the channel A to plus or positive terminal and channel B to the negative terminal. So now the channel A has a positive cycles, starts from the positive terminal. This is the signal, expected signal, and the channel B has an expected signal from the inverter. So this first half cycle will be a negative, and then second half cycle will be a positive. So I will click on the play button in the bottom side here. So this is the simulation play button. Click on the simulation play button, and you will pop up with the proper output here. So I'm going to double click on the channel A and double click on the channel B, so it will be set to 0. So now you can see this waveform here. So this is the origin, and here it's a 0, and it is gradually increases to plus 40, and this is the peak plus 40 volts, and it comes down and to 0, and then again it will go to negative, peak negative. And the second terminal is channel B, starts the inverted signal, and this is from minus 40 to plus 40. It will change its waveforms. So now I will use the cursor here. If you can see here, I'll zoom it, and this is the cursor option here. So I'll click on the cursor option. So whenever I click on the cursor option, it will show you the voltage levels. So in this voltage level, we have a yellow color, which is the positive terminal voltage, and blue color, which is the negative terminal voltage, which we have connected in the oscilloscope channels. So I will just move on to the yellow color waveforms here. The peak voltage is around 40 volts. You can figure, I'll zoom it. So this is the peak 40 voltage and 5 milliseconds. In 5 milliseconds, the signal is reaching to the plus 40 volt peaks. Another 5 milliseconds, it will come back to 0. Another 5 milliseconds, it will come back to minus 40 volts, and another 5 milliseconds, it will come back to again back to 0. This is one full cycle. It will take 5, 10. So here it's 5 mils, 10 mils, 15 mils, and 20 mils. So to complete one full cycle, it takes 20 milliseconds. So it will take 20 milliseconds. So in 1 second, in one full second, it will generate around 50 cycles, 50 full cycles. So that defines the hertz. So this peak is 40, and again it will come back to 0 here. If you can see here, this is a 0, approximately 9.9, that's a 10 milliseconds, and again it will go back to negative peak, that is minus 40 voltage. You can see here, so this is minus 40 voltage at 15 milliseconds. So yellow color, you can see it's a minus 40 volts, and again it will come back to 0. So in 20 milliseconds approximately, you will get exact voltage of 0. So this is how we start the simulation using oscilloscope. So now I'm going to remove these simulations. So I will add one more component called diode, so which will block the negative signal, and it will only allow the positive signal. So I'm going to take the diode 1 for the positive terminal and diode 2 for the negative terminal, and I will connect these two, and then we will check the output at this point. So here what happens, so we'll analyze the signal here. So this is a positive. It will start from the positive. This terminal is starts from the negative. So we can take this as a positive terminal, this as a negative terminal, and the signal will be this way. This is positive, and this is negative, and here it is inverted. So this is negative and this is positive. So first positive terminal is given to the diode anode terminal, so it will allow you to move. So you are getting here the positive cycle, one thing. So this is clear, and then here it is negative terminal diode blocks here. So here we are not getting, so this is connected to this diode, both are connected. So the first negative terminal from the negative terminal, negative signal has been blocked, and the second terminal here is the negative and the diode blocks here. So second negative signal will be blocked here, and then the second in the second terminal we are getting positive signal, and it allows the positive signal, and this side we are getting the positive output. So whenever you continues this for 1 second, so we are getting around 50 full half cycles. So this is how we are shifting or rectifying the waveform. Earlier the input was, if I take the input here, so this is the input, and this is the negative side, this is another positive side. So you can see the distance, the delay between these two peak signals. If you take it as a T, now if you consider one more signal is coming in between these two after connecting this diode 1 and diode 2, and the delay between the two signal is reduced to T by 2. So T divided by 2, this delay has been reduced to T by 2. So we are expecting the output is complete DC. So the complete DC has 0 delay. So you should not get any delay between the signals. So it is now we have got some delay. So we should reduce this delay and we will get the plain line. So that means it should be T divided by almost 0. T by 2, T by 3, T by 4. And if we increase the division, so we will get the clean DC. So we will work on that. So we will see how the output looks like here. I will take the instrument oscilloscope and connect the oscilloscope. We will compare with the two signal. So I will connect input first. So we will take the input to positive terminal. Another we will take the input to negative terminal. For channel A, I have connected positive terminal. Channel B, I have connected negative terminals. So here what we get, so we are getting the positive terminal, and also we are getting the negative terminal from the channel B. So the output we will connect it to output of diode and diode 2. So in the red color on the C channel we are expecting the output signal, that is only positive half cycles we are expecting. So negative has been blocked, so we are only expecting the positive half cycles. So we will see, we will run the simulation part here. So we will rearrange the signals here. So you can see here this is the positive, that is channel A, that positive terminal input, and this is channel B, that is negative terminal input, and channel C here controls, we have a channel C, and this is the output terminal, output signal we can control it. So first thing is I am going to make it all the channel to 0, set it to 0. Here also you make it to 0, and here also you make it to 0. Double click on it, it will be 0, double click, and then double click. So here also vertically also and horizontally also. So we can see here the positive and the negative terminal of AC, it is in yellow color and it is in blue color, and the output is in almost red color. So I will align this output to upside. Now we can see we are getting the positive half cycles only. So the negative part has been removed or blocked by the diodes, and we are only getting the positive cycles. So positive cycles, you can see this is the only positive half cycles you can see. The negative side of this terminal cycles or waveforms have been blocked by the diode 1 and the diode 2, and only positive cycles have been arranged. So this is how we make the rectification or we reduce the delay. You can see here only positive signals. So we will reduce it and we will see positive signal. We'll bring down the negative terminal and we can see. So this is the delay between the two peaks here in the input side. This is the delay between the two peaks. and then we have the positive half cycles, and then that delay has been reduced here. So this is the, if this is the t, delay t, and this is of course delay is reduced, that is t divided by 2. So we still further reduce it. So this is how we rectify, and we only get the positive half cycles from the given input using the two different diodes.